You want to know how to drastically improve your website traffic? Trends. I want to show you 5 ways to incorporate trends into your SEO content strategy so your growth can explode. All right, so the first way to incorporate trends into your content strategy so you can grow and expand your website and all the stuff that comes along with that is to leverage Google Trends for keyword research. So this is pretty self-explanatory, but you can go into the Google Trends tool and search for relevant trends according to whatever keywords you're searching for. So this would be keywords related to whatever your business is, whether you're a small business or you're a marketing agency and you're doing research for a client. Whatever you want to do here as far as the keywords that you're putting in there, but that will help you see the trends of those keywords and if there's other relevant keywords that are trending that you want to build your content around. So you can also use other tools outside of the Google Trends tool. There is Glimpse, and then there is also Exploding Topics. So those are tools where you can do the same type of trend research and see relevant keywords related to your business or your industry, and then create content around those trending topics. And we all know if you're doing content around a trending topic, the chances of getting a ton more traffic is going to be significantly higher. Another thing that you can do is you can also take these keywords, these trending keywords that you're finding using these tools, and use another auto blogger tool such as Journalist AI and generate all of your content in just a few clicks and a couple of minutes. You can create auto blogs that will automatically generate the content, keyword rich blog, and then you can have it automatically post to your website. So it's completely hands off once you have this set up. So this is a fast way to improve SEO and your traffic. A good example of this is if you run a fitness blog and you're identifying trending workout routines or diets, you can use this information to create timely blog posts like the top 10 HIIT workouts of 2025 or something like that, so you can stay relevant on current interests and current topics. The second way to do this is to utilize social media trends. So social media platforms are a great way to find trends. You can search for influencers or industry leaders in your sector or in your space. And then you can also monitor hashtags and trending topics. And then what you want to do is take those trending topics or hashtags, and you can still use the trend tool that I talked about in step 1 and see the actual data behind it or relevant keywords behind it. And then basically you use that information to create blog posts or create content around those trending topics. And again, if you have Journalist AI, you take those trending topics, you pop them into Journalist AI, and you generate a keyword-rich article that you then post to your website, and then you can have it automatically post to your social media as well. So you can have it completely hands-off. Once it's set up, it will automatically post to a website and social media, and you can set it. You can have it post every day, multiple times a day, every week, whatever you want to do. So hands off. I mean, there's a link below and you will not be disappointed. You can try it out for free. One of the best tools out there for SEO and growing your website traffic and your ranking. A good example of putting this in action is if you're in the fashion industry and you follow like hashtag fashion week trends, then you would just take that and create content around, emerging styles. So you're taking advantage of that hashtag fashion week trend. And then you're going to write, maybe blog posts on how to incorporate the latest fashion week trends into your wardrobe, or how to accessorize your fashion, accessorize your setup on your clothing based on the related fashion trends, or however you want to do that. The third way to do this is to incorporate seasonal trends and events. So this is a great way to stay top of mind and take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that comes for seasonal trends and events that happen every single year. So you would just then take that information and plan content around that. And you can also use Google Calendar to search for important dates that are relevant to your business and your industry, and then you would do content around there, and you can plan for that. So you can plan content around the holidays, the seasons, major events that are happening that are relevant to your niche. So if you have a cooking blog, you can create holiday specific recipes like 10 delicious Christmas desserts. If you have a tech blog, maybe you create content around major tech events like CES, or posts like top gadgets unveiled at CES 2025. This will help you it'll help you capitalize on the overwhelming amount of traffic that comes around those events and those holidays, and you can schedule that stuff out ahead of time. If you use Auto Blogger like Journalist AI, you can schedule it, create a blog, and schedule it out for that event, or that event week, or that holiday month, however you want to do that. And that brings us to number 4, is adapt to industry specific trends. So this will help you basically stay on top of the industry that you're in, and release relevant information to others that are in your same industry. So one thing that you would probably want to do with this is to subscribe to other newsletters, blogs, or forums that are within your industry, or your business, or your niche. And then you can also participate in industry webinars and conferences, and you would basically use this information to create content that addresses the current industry trends based on what you're seeing and what other people are talking about and releasing content about. So if you're in the health sector, maybe you write about new wellness practices or research findings, like the latest studies on the benefits of intermittent fasting or something like that. If you're in a marketing industry, if you're in the marketing industry, discuss emerging digital marketing strategies, like how to leverage AI in your 2025 marketing campaigns or something like that. So it's relevant, it's within your industry, and you're going to capitalize on the traffic surrounded around that industry and the people looking for other information that are in your industry as well. All right, the last one, number 5, is monitor and adapt to algorithm changes. So there's always going to be algorithm changes and SEO changes, and this is going to affect your SEO strategy. So you want to make sure that you're staying informed about major algorithm updates from Google and other search engines. Follow SEO experts and blogs for insights on adapting to these changes, and adjust your content strategy to align with the new guidelines. So this is something that you just want to make sure that you're in tune with. So whatever tweaks that you need to make, you can make and capitalize on that traffic that will basically come from those tweaks, and staying up to date with all of the related recent strategies. So those are the top 5 ways to capitalize on trends so that you can improve your traffic and your SEO ranking, because that is everything when it comes to business. You want to make sure you're getting lots of traffic, ranked very high, because that will affect your customers, your bookings, your sales, all that stuff. So don't forget to click on the Journalist AI link below for an easy way to implement trends into your content. With just a few clicks, you're going to love it, I promise. But that's it for today.